If you get a vector vaccine like the Oxford Astra Zeneca for COVID, should you eventually be able to detect specific antibodies for SARS-CoV-2 in the blood, or do you only get those antibodies after you actually come into contact or are infected with the real coronavirus?
Excellent question. So with COVID-19 there are natural antibodies that are produced which actually come in a variety of different concentrations and proportions, and these are produced after exposure to COVID. With the Pfizer vaccine in particular, you actually produce an antibody to the spike proteins itself. AstraZeneca is similar with its approach in that it produces a specific detectable antibody that is unique to the vaccine itself. The antibody from the vaccine is not identical to the natural immunity and antibody profile that is produced after exposure. These two specifically are different and are able to be differentiated between.
If the antibody profile is not identical to the profile produced after exposure, that means then it is possible for my blood work to not detect any SARS-CoV-2 antibodies, even after 2 doses of the AstraZeneca/Oxford vaccine?
No, after 2 doses of the AstraZeneca vaccine you will get the specific M-spike proteins antibody that will be detected. Only if you actually had the COVID-19 virus infection would you produce the antibody profile for the virus itself, which is different from the vaccine profile. But your antibodies will certainly be elevated on the spike factor antibody.
Does the spike factor antibody or M-spike protein show up on the routine finger prick antibody test? Or do those tests vary a lot and it would depend on whatever one the clinic is using?
The COVID-19 vaccination antibody test is what you're looking for. Currently that is a blood draw and send out, I believe. That would not show up on the routine finger prick antibody test, which only looks for natural immunity against the virus after an infection.
Thank you.
No worries, my friend. Please take care.
If you have a health question and want to chat with a doctor now, visit justanswer.com/ythealth.